Okay, we are live now. Hello, everybody,
Yeah.
and hello to Rudi. We have a special guest here from Eizper Chain, and we are very glad to host him. Now, Eizper Chain is a upcoming GameFi application. It's a play-to-earn game. Uh, we are working with them very closely, and they have a lot of different partners and venture capitalists as well. Now, before I start the session, I just want to tell everybody that this is only a sharing session and not any financial advice. Please do your own research before purchasing any token or purchasing any NFT. Now, the main objective of this AMA is to discuss the success factors of P2E games. Because for P2E, there are so many players in the market right now following the entrance of Axie Infinity, and so much money has been pouring into the market that there are many different projects. So, how will a user be able to distinguish a good project from the billions of different projects? In talking to Eizper Chain, we have came up with these factors, and Rudi will be going through them with me one by one. Followed by we will do a game demo, and then we will take questions from the audience and from the Twitter comments. So first of all, hello Rudi. Uh,
Hi, Lindy. Nice to be here and meet with you. Hi,
that's great.
everyone. I'm Rudi from Eizper Chain from Indonesia.
Yes. Please give us a brief introduction of your project and game, and also, very importantly, we want to know about your team experience, as it's a very key factor that people look at.
Okay. Yeah, happy, when I'm, inviting for IMA and, discussion about the Eizper Chain. I'm very exciting because, yeah, this is very exciting project. And especially this is my passion since the childhood. Since 2000, I'm a hardcore gamer. That time, I still remember I played Diablo 2, the old version. Right now, Diablo 2
I
resurrected.
play Diablo 2, the old version. Right now, Diablo 2 resurrected. I play Diablo 2, the old version. Right now, Diablo 2 resurrected. Diablo 2, the old version. Right now, Diablo 2
Why,
resurrected.
why there is echoing?
Not sure. I don't hear anything on my side. How about your side?
Yeah, right now is good.
Is okay? Okay, come, let's start again.
Okay. So, I mean, in terms of sharing AMA and doing the public share for our game, we are very excited for this. Especially for me, I'm a gamer since 2000, and I play Diablo 2. Yeah, from there I play also a lot of game like from especially for action RPG or MMORPG. Like I play World of Warcraft, also chill online on the long term, and right now play Lost Ark, and also right now there is a very good action RPG that called Elder Ring, if you know, but it's very hard, but it's very good. So because of that, I built this project. You know, we built this project starting from June last year in 2021, but we do a background research since April or May. That time, on the 1st of January on 2021, there is a people, that started the hype about NFT and thing, and and the people are called the first 5,000 they sell very high, and from there I see that time I still remember that NFT game is still under radar. Only Axie try to going high because Axie have golden time like on May and June last year, but that time there is no much for GameFi or P2E game. Yeah, from there, I'm thinking, hey, I'm a gamer. If I can combine with NFT technology, then it will be cool. Yeah, and then I try several games that already on GameFi space that time. But I come to disappointment because I play one game. I cannot it's not ethical to show the title, but I would like to buy that time one item, and I need around 1 hour to connect marketplace with wallet and to from exchange from my rupiah come to this exchange and then connect confirmation and you know it's very terrible experience. And from that we have one vision. If we come to game 3.0, then we must fixing UI and UX thing. Because I come, my background is I have a family business on Indonesia, but after that on 2011 I make my AI own company on Indonesia for trading company. And I'm a gamer and I'm also a tech savvy. I mean, for me that has the kind of background. Buying item on game 3.0 is very hard. You can imagine if there is just a gamer from traditional gamer. So that's why I have motivation. Hey, that this current state of gaming 3.0 must be fixing by fixing UI and UX thing. That's how and that's how we come to this project starting from June. And on October we already have alpha playable game. We already have alpha playable game. And at that time also on September, I still remember there is like Solana ignition or Solana hackathon coming, announcement coming, and we try to participate in that. And from 600 project on that time, and it's divided into four category. I think on gamified side or game P2E game, there are like 150 project that we got the third prize for that. And like the fourth prize is Step N, who on Binance, the coin
Definitely.
GMD. Yeah, that's our brother also. So we are on the same class, same year, same hackathon. So yeah. And and on November 2021, we invited to Solana Lisbon conference, which is Solana first physical conference. Solana Breakpoint. The name is Solana Breakpoint. I still remember that we didn't have any funded, so we used to funding ourselves from the June until that hackathon, until we go to Lisbon, and didn't have any VC that back up us. Yeah,
So
from that
when
time,
did you first get your first investment?
first investors, I got it on Lisbon. So I
I
met with Alameda, with Alameda, with Brian from Alameda, and they would like to invest some amount on us. And also the other partner like Solar Eco Fund, some fund from Solana ecosystem. And the other we made like with Lindy partner Hobby also is after we go back to Lisbon, and also from crypto.com. And the other guild we met also like Avocado Guild, also we met at Lisbon, I know, with their owner. Yeah. And so most of the fun is in the Lisbon and after the Lisbon. So I come back to to Indonesia because I got sickness there, COVID there on Lisbon. And then go back to Indonesia, and on December, and we started funding and closed the funding on January. I think that's the background of this project. And yeah,
That's great. That's great.
for
So
for the team, yeah,
other than you being a gamer, what other experience does your team have?
I mean, like, I I'm a businessman, and also my partner. I have the other co-founder that are very very capable on term of gaming. He is graduate from architectural study, and then come to Canada, work, graduate also from animation course there, and working for EA, making like basketball game, and come back to Singapore, working 12 hours, 12 years on Singapore, give lecturer for animation at NTU, and I'm not wrong, and
And to you,
working for some.
same as
Yeah,
me. I'm and to you.
maybe for the next AMA, I will, not me, but he will show.
I
He will
see. I
share
see.
I mean, like,
Okay.
also make several game like Final Fantasy 7 remake, but not the whole, but some animation. And also like the other game, like also from animation, working for Disney and also Nickelodeon. So yeah, that's not. And the other team, who is our tech lead right now, working for several startup, if you know, like Oppo payment on Indonesia, and then working for like startup on news on Indonesia. So he has some background on tech.
I see, I see. Okay, so the next factor that I want to talk about is that what investors look for a real product. So we see many GameFi applications and even non-GameFi, especially for crypto, they always just want to go live with a website and a white paper, and then they are forever in alpha and beta, but there's never a real game, right? So how do we stand out from these?
Yeah, this is what make Eizper Chain differentiate with others. When I met with Alameda, I didn't open any deck, and that's the first time we met with Alameda, with connecting with some friend. And I just do the demo. That time I still remember the demo is like maybe 7 or 8 minutes, because the time is tight to meet Alameda people that time. And yeah, after that they want to express directly into it. Why? Because they see our playable game. So our trailer is already playable game. It's not just a trailer. People can enjoy it from the October until now. You can expect some bugs, but we just want to show, and we just want to change the culture on gaming 3.0, that just pitching using slide, and then PDF, white paper, blah blah blah. The concept is everything, but cannot playable forever and ever, like you say.
Yeah, forever, forever, yes.
Yeah. So we have real products since October, and we launched it on iCafe Esport, on Bandung, MOD Esport. And since that, every month we have a monthly patching, monthly update. So like on November we have a boss fight. On December there will be a winter season event, and on January a multi-tier weapon system and multiplayer system. On February and March we have just our beta launch, and right now people can play, already playable, up to 4 people. I think this is among the first of the entire space of Web 3.0 gaming that already has multiplayer action RPG already playable.
I
So we
see,
can
I
claim
see.
that, because we also look for the entire space, not only us. So I think this is about the culture itself. This is about how confidence you build your product and pitch the investor using your product, not just using your pitch deck. So the second thing is, we just have our private, or private NFT sales. For public will be on 29. Also, partnering with Hobby Wallet. And yeah, and that people that buy on our beta launch on on Mars can play using that NFT directly on this April. So you can imagine, we didn't give you promise, but we deliver you real product. So some game are, you buy our NFT now, and then you can play next year or next 6 months. We didn't do that, because we are a gamer, and we know, gamer are very disappointed if they buy item and they cannot play directly. So that's how we thinking, and that's how we deliver the product.
I
That's
see. So
how we stand out from the competition.
So for this AMA, we're actually giving out 5 NFTs to audience participation. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
mean we can use these NFTs immediately in the game
yeah, yeah,
now?
yeah, 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 sure.
Okay, cool. You gotta explain that to us later. Okay, so
Yeah, yeah, sure.
for the next factor, um, P2E is all about earning. So one of the main reason why P2E is growing so much is because people in third world countries, they are using these games as a form of survival to earn their daily food and their lodging. So therefore, tokenomics is very important. Will you guide us through your token or tokens?
Yeah,
Let us know
yeah,
how
yeah,
you can actually earn from
yeah.
it.
Okay, I will share this slide, but I need to clarify thing. There is a Chemnomic and there is a tokenomic. This is these two is very different. Tokenomic is about our token, how we distribute it into our investor and ecosystem, and the other. But Chemnomic is how we make this game economic is healthy and sustainable. Because right now we are see many of P2E game, like the gamenomic itself is, like just for short term. I just, have, if Lisa Tan, is the expert on tokenomic. I just follow their lecture, and many of the game are using gamenomic that call the term ponzinomics. So you must ponzinomics. So
Okay.
because they already survive, they already can, if there are new player coming to their game. But if there are no player, and the market is more mature, because we must realize that every product, including the game itself, has growing stage and mature stage. But once the mature states come, then there are no new player come, then the game will die. The economic will go down. We can see,
Okay.
most of P2A game last year have very big, very phenomenal growing, and this year going down. The economic is wholly total down. You can imagine from the some of their utility token are going down like 90% or 95%. How people can earn from the economic like that? It's just for earn 1 or 2 months. So the gamenomics is very important thing, and I will conclude this one before I do the sliding. Just one slide for you.
Okay.
Most of the game are based on currency incentivization. That means, you doing repetition job every day, and you get paid for that. The game developer or the project developer printing money for you every day and share. And then what come next? The inflation will come, and your token value will go down. That's currency incentivization. But our game is very different. Our game, Eizper Chain, is based on real tradable item. You know, on Indonesia, some politician preferable using, give direct money to the people of Indonesia. But that's, I think, that's stupid. That's stupid, because economic, you know if you want to help people, then you cannot give them direct money. You must, like, making ecosystem for their working, or for their for they are working on factory or on other industry. So giving direct money is not, the best way. That's how the currency incentivization from my thought work. But our game is, making people enjoy the game, and then they will tradable their NFT or the item that they got for free inside the game between each other. So it's like making a country. So how to make, like, I will share with you. Uh, okay. So can you see my screen right now, Lini? Just to make sure.
No, I cannot.
Cannot see?
No.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
click
Then
your screen? You gotta click.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Right now, can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. So just to realize how our game economic work is on this slide, how you can make money from Eizper Chain. So at first one, you just log into a game and wallet, and our game is free to play. You didn't need to, buy NFT just to play our game. We have a free to play character, so you can, just trying our game, and if you like, then you can buy some NFT, and you can log in to our game just using Google account. So click on Google account, and it will create your account for game, and also it also on the same time create Eizper wallet. So you can connect our game using Eizper wallet, or you can connect your Phantom wallet or Hobby wallet, and yeah. And then you play the game, and then you can obtain ultimate weapon and active weapon by upgrading your weapon. And then after you obtain ultimate weapon that's for free inside the game. You just do the grinding and spend an hours, and then you can sell it at Eizper Store, our own marketplace we already have. And our own marketplace is very different from the other because besides you can achieve it from the website itself. You just, if you play the game, you have, like, let's say fire sword to sell. You just go to NPC and sell them directly, and the other people can see whether they come from a web or they come from the game. They can see your item at our store. So it's, seamless experience for a traditional player. So after you sell your weapon or your armor at Eizper Store, and then you can exchange for our ice token. And if you want to cash out, you can exchange to Pirate, or if you want some benefit on game, you can, burn your token for some benefit. So this is the very, very core of our core game economy. So we also have, like the other, like daily and weekly quests and monthly quests, and you can have some shard, which is our in-game currency token, because we have three currency model. But I will not detail on that because it takes time. But I mean, we also have that daily, weekly, and monthly quest that you can have money also. But it's not the core thing. The core thing is about, NFT tradable item which you can obtain by playing this game.
I
So
see.
hope you can got the my point here.
Sure, no problem. Okay, next. How about total addressable market? Because you see, no matter how good your game is, it's no use if nobody play, right? So how do we ensure that people know about us and join our game? Maybe through guilds, and what other different partnerships do you have?
Yeah. So from the first start, when I asked my many of our investors, including Hobby Ventures, and the other like Crypto.com and Alameda, what is your main target market? You know, right now, the gaming is going to gaming 3.0, which, evolve from gaming 2.0. But, the biggest portion of the market is still on the traditional gaming itself. So our main target market is how to onboard this traditional gamer who didn't know much about the blockchain thing, about the wallet thing, about the token thing, and blah 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 blah. But they, with our game, we hope that they can come to gaming 3.0 through Eizper Chain, playing our game. How about the uh, current market or gaming 3.0, or some scholar, or some NFT speculator that want to play our game? You know, I mean, like, gaming 3.0 or current state of blockchain, they like to speculate, they like to try something new to earn some money and blah 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 blah. We can, like, but we didn't see that part of kind of speculator, but we more see how we can, collaborate with guilds. Right now, maybe around more 10 to 15 guilds are join our game. So, from the famous one is like Avocado. I think it's one of the biggest on Southeast Asia. They have like 10,000 scholar. And AAG guild, AG Ventures, they come from LA, but they focus on, Southeast Asia also. And the other are, some esport organization which come from Game 2.0 also join us. But I cannot say the name here because, this is their mandate, because they are still on stealth mode. But, if I, you know, discover the name, then you will realize this is the biggest esport organization on Southeast Asia. Two top name. You can see on Indonesia, and you can see, hey, Rudy say top two. What is the top two esport organization in Indonesia? And you can imagine they have million of followers already on their Instagram, and, I think like 10 millions.
Oh,
And
there's a lot.
yeah, 10 millions, one of them. And we also addressable market, because on Indonesia especially, gaming come from YouTube. They like to see YouTube, the KOL of gaming, like they play Mobile Legend or Free Fire or the other game. They play come to YouTube. They see the YouTube. because I have a son, and like they watch YouTube every day for their favorite KOL. Watch every day. It's like crazy, spend like 1 hour, 2 hour watching YouTube every day. So I know how the Indonesian market is. So if you see, our focus market is on Indonesia at the first one, because we see that Southeast Asia has very, very big potential on market. So we must very focus on, we know ourselves, and we are, most of our are Indonesian, maybe 100% right now working on this project. And we know our market well, and why we don't focus on our market that we already know.
I
So
see.
that's why we also doing like some YouTube session with KOL that has like 15 million or 20 million followers. Yeah, we do that. And also we have working with on our last beta launch, but we still giving subtitle because on Indonesian, our government also give greeting to us. And yeah, our government is also supporting us. That's why maybe on there will be like Indonesian national competition, like PON or SEA Games, but on Indonesian, because Indonesia has 34 provinces, so it's very big. It's
I
very big.
see.
And on this June and on this July, they will come to one place and fight each other, and our game will be playable there also. So there will be a big tournament between 34 provinces on Indonesia. You can imagine. So our strategy is very different from the other. The other is just focusing on online presence. We have that also on Twitter, on Discord, but more likely we also have penetrate directly to the grassroots using our offline strategy also. We have our this year we will have offline presence, like making a small Eizper Chain corner combined with cafe on 30 university. So you
Oh,
can
cool.
imagine, yeah, yeah, 30 university, and we have a campus ambassador for Eizper Chain there. So you know when who will be here this and crypto.com and the other investor like Alameda. So where is your fund going? What is the strategy? And how about the development itself? So that's how we address the market.
I
We are
see.
very focused on Indonesia and Southeast Asia.
Sure. What would you say is your biggest competitive edge over all the other GameFi?
Competitive edge. Uh, it's kind of hard, but I think there are other titles also from Indonesia. But I think that the Indonesian is only the CEO. The other team is like from Vietnam and India. Maybe you also can the name. Maybe one of will be portfolio too. But I mean, on the term right now, we are like we are thinking, we are searching for competitor. I mean, like we need competitor, to push our. Hey, we overlap by this competitor on term of tech or term of art, on term of economic. So, but right now, yeah, maybe, yeah, but it's hard to say. But
I
we
think
didn't.
your biggest advantage over other people is that you have a real game and that people can play right now.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
not
yeah,
just a trailer or white paper.
yeah. That's our competitive edge. People can play for free, and we are bringing free to play.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need some big investment to buy
Yeah,
some expensive NFT, right?
yeah.
So
Sure, sure.
do you think that because it's free to play, we can onboard people very fast and there's a potential to scale very big and very quickly?
Yeah, we hope so. We hope so. And this free to play model, the first one is we can onboard fastly, but what is the challenge itself? The challenge is about the genomic itself, because you can imagine people can onboard on us. Many people like 1,000, like on last beta, after beta release, that they are like 4,000 download, and every day it growing and growing. And you can imagine go to 10,000 and 100,000 and million. And maybe if we have free to play, maybe like maybe 70 or 80% will be free to play, and 20 will be buying some more. That's okay for us. But the main challenge is how to design the economic model, because some people are just coming to this game are just to exploit. So how we prevent that? How we prevent bot? If many of people using bot to play this game, and we must prevent that. So we must prepare on the tech side and the economic side. We have for sure potential to scale big and fast because we are free to play game. We have good graphic and good story for the game, and we already have good team here. Maybe I can show you the team here working on our studio. But yeah, there is a challenge beside the potential to scale big and fast. So our target next year is like we have like 100,000 DAU for next year.
100,000 for next year.
Yeah,
Okay, so you get me very excited over this already. I want to see your game live. Are you? Can you
yeah,
show us a
sure.
demo?
Sure. Maybe I will invite you, Murti, our game team. Please come on board. Yeah, Murti, please demo. Yeah, yeah. This is our login screen. If you want to play the game, you just come to our eizperchain.com, and then you can download from the site button. Yeah, you can use password here and log in. Yeah, then you can start the game. Yeah, this is like NFT character. Murti, maybe you can show the NFT character. Yeah,
So
you need
you said
NFT
this is
for
free,
playing.
right? Do I
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
pay $200 to buy this to start or
For
anything?
NFT character, you must pay. But right now we will do the demo for free to play character. Maybe you can go back, Murti. Yeah, you can select character and then select your job. Maybe what do you want to play, Murti? Yeah, that one. Okay, sure. This is an answer. Yeah, so you can go directly. Murti is already level 10 right now. And this is our village. Then you can press M to see how our map. Yeah, this is our map, our legend. And then Muti, maybe you can go to the PvP arena where the uh, people versus people will come. Go to the left side of the arena. Yeah, go to the left side of the arena, and this is yeah, it's quite alike, but hope this going better.
This looks a bit like Final Fantasy, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Final Fantasy, one of our inspiring. Yeah, if you yeah, you can see this is our battle arena. If you want to come to battle arena, then you can come. Yeah, multiplayer lobby. Yeah, you can insert your lobby here, and then you can fight another people. But right now we will go directly to the PvE because this is the main thing. But on PvE mode there will be three mode. The first one is battle royale, which is free for all. The second one is more casual mode. It's like kill versus kill, kill versus kill. And the third one is about like more competitive, which is esport mode. So yeah, maybe you can leave this and go directly to the right side of this village. This is the first village. On this beta we will release another village also. Murti can go to the blacksmith first to show our audience about our weaponry tree system. You can go to the Geovaldi, the blacksmith. You can get his NFT to get this on or get the success chance. But if you didn't have some money, yeah, you can shop or buying your weapon or your armor, and then please go to the upgrade session so our audience can know. Yeah, upgrade session. Yeah, this is our multi-tier weapon system. So we have like 10 tier of weapon system. You can see the graphic and the effect of its weapon. It's very different. Maybe you can show the audience about our graphic thing. Yeah, you can upgrade by killing the monster and collect the monster material. And this is just five of tier from 10 tier weapon system. After this tier 5 from this yellow box, then you can go to tier 6, and this tier 6 is NFT weapon. You can minting for free inside the game. But because this is NFT game and this is blockchain game, this NFT for tier 6 weapon is very limited. So let's say this tier 6 weapon, we only release 1000, and this year we only release 350. So you can imagine from 10,000 people that play this game, and 20 only 350. the first 350 meeting they can have. How if you don't have a chance or time to play, then you must buy from our marketplace, from other people, not from us, because we didn't sell any weapon or any armor, you know.
I
So
see.
some people and guild will try to rush, you know. The excitement is come from hunting the weapon itself, because hunting the weapon means money, right? That is the competition. Some guild are more, you know, uh, deploy the scholar on that area, that area, that area, and some guild are on different area. Maybe you can go to marketplace. So if you want to list in your NFT weapon, you can go to Mary Marketplace. Maybe Murti, you can go to marketplace, go to up to Chandy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is our marketplace. So you just go directly to Mary and press F to chat with him, and you know, right now, maybe this April we will finish this, and you just listing your weapon here, and yeah, that's all to sell and buy an NFT. That's very simple, right? No need go back to website and then connect your wallet and vice versa. You know, we cut off and we make it more seamlessly. So you can go back to the village Murti, and yeah, and then go to the right side and we can show the fight with monster and the boss itself. Okay, go to the right side, go to the right side, kill the monster on the field, and then go to the dungeon. There will be a sound, but for the sake of, you know, you enjoy the game, just using teleport transfer. Also, you can show the, yeah, this is map. The map is much bigger than the village itself. So you know, from one side to other side, maybe you need like 1.5 and maybe 2 hours. Yeah,
So
yeah.
long.
Just go.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So big, and yeah, go to that multi, and then fight the monster and go to the dungeon. You know, this is the monster, and you know, you
So
just
if I
shoot and shoot.
so if I kill the monster, I earn some money.
You earn monster loot material. Please see, Murti. You obtain Ember Shard. Murti,
Okay.
please. Yeah, please. Press I and then show to our audience that quest materials. You know, you can collect this monster loot material, and then after collect this monster material, you can upgrade
Okay.
your weapon, because you need, beside the money itself, you need this monster root material. You can show from the, you know, the black one, this is, you know, just the common one, and the uncommon one is the gray one, and green are more rare, and you know, this ultimate loot is like the blue one. Murti, you can show the blue one is ultimate, you know, this is very hard to find. So after killing the monster, then you collect this and then bringing to the blacksmith and upgrade your weapon until your weapon become empty, and then you can sell at marketplace.
I
So
see.
you got the flow, right?
Yes, yes. So I
And
collect
because,
all
yeah, right,
right now my weapon I cannot sell as NFT until I upgrade and then it becomes an
yeah,
NFT. And then I can
yeah,
sell
right,
it and then I get
yeah,
money. I
yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And the problem is the NFT of this weapon is limited, so it will increase by time to time. You know,
Yeah, or
because
maybe
it's,
I don't want to sell it because I want to use it to kill the monsters.
yeah, kill the monster and then upgrade to tier 10 weapon, and maybe for tier 10 weapon we only release just 20 of the world.
I
So you
see.
can imagine the price will be like 100 soul, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, go to the dungeon, Murti. Just go directly to the dungeon and show Christopin horn, and you can, you know, you can obtain. Go directly to the dungeon, to the left side. Go back, go back and to the left side, because it's very dangerous here. You know, yeah, just go up and you can see the dungeon here. This is what we call pirate graveyard dungeon.
Ooh.
You can show the map. This is different map. This is the dungeon. So you just go to the, you know, Go directly to the boss on the right upside. Yeah, yeah. So I will show you how it works. This is different monster, skeleton and lobus that you know we will share with you today NFT for skeleton and some lobus. We will share you our NFT also. You can open, you can obtain gold from here from treasure chest, and then go. Okay, just go directly and show the boss fight. Go to the right side, Murti. Go back. Turun nggak turun. Uh, go to you know go downstairs. Go downstairs. Go downstairs, and then from here you go to the right side. Yeah, go to right side. Yeah, right side. Upstairs to right side, and then go to right side. Yeah, you. This is the scenery. Yeah, go to right side again. Right side. Be careful. You need to use your potion. Yeah, and this is where the boss coming. You can see the trailer of the boss here.
Wow. Your graphics are very good, you know. You have in-house artists, very
Yeah, yeah,
experienced.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Right now we are working like 35 people working on this project.
35.
25, and we will scaling up to 60, 65 to around this. This is the boss and surrounded by enemy, and Murti will fight the boss, and the boss has like 4 skill. you know it's hard work. Be
The boss
careful.
is so big.
Yeah, but the enjoyment thing is, beside the single player, you can venture together with your friend. You can imagine Murti use archer, maybe some people use tank, so they have a thick health bar, and the other using magic. So yeah, you can venture together with god excitement and screaming and freaking. Hey, please cover me. You know? So you
I
can
see.
imagine if this is multiplayer, I can play with you, Lindy. Maybe next
Yeah,
time we play
exactly. So,
together.
so we can have
Yeah,
like 10 people and join together to fight the boss.
yeah, yeah. I will cover you. I'm a tanker.
Yeah, you must because I'm very bad.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, this is like yeah.
Yeah, this is
Okay, so
true.
I think the demo is enough. Okay, you can go to
Yep.
backstage again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a little game demo. If you want to play together with Hobby Wallet, and then yeah, just download the Hobby Wallet and play with me. Have a
Yeah,
special privilege.
I downloaded the game already. Next time we can multiplayer.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So now that we've seen the game, we are so excited for the NFTs, right? So
yeah, yeah.
you have an NFT sale coming up. Please share with us what NFTs can we buy and exactly how we can use them. You say we can use immediately.
Yeah, sure, sure. I will share with you. Okay. Yeah, this is for our NFT sales. Like we have like a utility NFT that we would like to sell on this NFT sales item. Right now we didn't sell it. We just sell it enemy, NPC, and character. Enemy means monster. Weapon you can obtain it inside the game for free. That I told you before on this
Correct.
conversation. And also, whoever buy our NFT, then we will give them our physical AR card.
It's
So
physical,
you can,
but
yeah,
we're all in
physical.
different countries. So you're gonna mail
Yeah,
it to us?
yeah, yeah. We will mail it to you everywhere you are in the world, on the west side, US, or UK, or on Singapore, or wherever you are. We will send it and mail it to you, and you can use our software. We will send you the link after you buy our NFT. That you can scan it, and the error will come. Also, we built an artbook for Ultimate Edition. So our NFT rarity come from 1 star to 5 star. More star means it's more rare. And there is a more rare version than star. The star will become a purple, which we call stellar. Stellar, beside the art itself, beside the color itself, it also has different slightly on function or on utility, because our NFT not just like art NFT, but our NFT is utility NFT also. So the first NFT category that we would like to sell on this 29 April is monster. We sell like 5 monster that you fight on dungeon. And what's the benefit if you have this kind of NFT? The first one is double drop on monster loot. I mean, like if you kill this, necromancer, then you can get the lantern. But if you didn't have NFT, then the lantern is only one. But if you have NFT, then the lantern will be two. So it will be speed up your process to upgrade your weapon. I mean, like if you play to collect like 10 or like 20 of this lantern for 2 weeks, then maybe you just need 1 week if you have this NFT, because it will double drop your monster loot. And the second utility for this kind of monster NFT is you have a buff. So if you hit by this necro pirate or this type of monster, then your damage will be reduced to 15%. Or if you have stellar one, and your damage will be reduced for 20%. So it will make you save the cost for buying healing potion, or you know so it means you have cutting down your hours to go to village and then fight the dungeon again. So most of our NFT doesn't fall into type pay to win game, but most of our NFT are to speed up your process. So we have a Necropirate NFT. It has the same function, but this is for Skeleton Clock and also Skeleton Chainsaw and also Lobus and also Half Chaucer. So the second type of our NFT is NPC. NPC has several different functions for utility itself. So let's say you have this type of blacksmith NFT, then you can get 10% discount when you crafting, upgrading, and forging equipment. And the main thing is you increase your upgrade success rate by 10% and 15% for stellar one. So it's
Okay.
very very
Question.
heavy per function, like 10% discount on favorite purchase, 20% when selling monster loot, and also like this Rudian Lawan host. You can see from our deck. I will not going into one by one, but like for this Mary, if you have this is like NFT auctioner or NFT NPC for NFT marketplace, then you can get 10% discount on marketplace fee, and you can get earn 5% from global revenue from marketplace fee. So one of our business model is to get like the ticket fee or the tax fee from marketplace. And if you hold this mediciner, we will share our 5% revenue goes to everyone who hold this. So you know you
Wow,
can
I
hold
think
it.
I want this Mary Singer. This seems to be very good. There's going to be so much transactions, and we
Yeah,
earn
yeah,
five.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can imagine if the transaction goes to 100 million or 1 billion. Hope so. And then
But okay, I
you got.
have a question. So let's say
Yeah.
we buy the NFT, right? Does it mean that we can use it forever, or is it like after a few users then it gets burned or
Oh no,
something?
no, no. You can use it forever.
I see, I see. So if, even like the monster, I have protection forever.
Yeah, protection forever, but for that type of monster.
I see, I see. Cool, cool.
And it's limited. It's limited only 1,000 per monster. I think 1,000 something.
Yeah, then I should go and collect all the different monsters and also Mary
Yeah, yeah,
Singer.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you for sharing. So now we'll take some Twitter questions.
Yeah, sure.
Uh, Question from Twitter. Why did you name it Eizper Chain?
Why did you name? Wow, it's uh, I'm Eizper. We derive it from Esper. Esper means extra sensory perception.
Okay.
Esper
I,
means
I,
extra
I thought of
sensory.
Asperger's syndrome.
Yeah, yeah. Esper means extra sensory perception, and we bring eye and like making some art of this word, and so we call it Eizper.
ESP.
Chain come. because if you see the story of our game, there will be word, and then and chimera and monster come and like destroy the world, and there is a beacon of hope in the term of people with special skill that bringing word to good again, recovery again, something like that. You can see at our story, but I will not tell that. But that is where is iceberg come from. Chain is we are, uh, these human are connecting each other, and we are also on the blockchain technology, so we bring chain. So iceberg and chain, iceberg chain.
I see. Okay. Um, Eizper Chain beta version is already out. Any special rewards for beta players? And currently, where can I buy Eizper Chain NFTs?
Yeah, beta version already out. I just tell you, any special reward? Yeah, please play it. Whether you are free to play player or you have our NFT buying, like that I show you on the slide, and yeah, please keep playing and upgrade it to tier 6, because this is very limited event. I mean, this is the best time for you to get this tier 6 weapon. You are the like the starter, and if you get that weapon, I think it's more easier now than next year, for sure. Because the next year competition between player will be everywhere. And currently, from where I can buy Eizper Chain, yeah, you can buy Eizper Chain from there will be hobby event, hobby wallet, and the other marketplace, or yeah,
I see, but other
yeah,
than
maybe
and
hobby can
other
announce for
than
that.
sure, sure. But other than events and the public sale, is there any way that, let's say on any day, let's say today I want to buy, is there any place to buy, or I have to wait for the
Yeah, yeah,
sale?
yeah. I mean, for secondary marketplace, we work with Solsi on Solana, and also you can buy at just playing the game and go to NPC and you can buy NFT there from secondary marketplace from other people.
Correct. Or otherwise, I can just upgrade my weapon, right? Why should I spend money? I just play the game and I upgrade it
Yeah,
slowly.
yeah, yeah. Go to the marketplace inside the game, or secondary like Solsi and the other. We still in talk, and like Magic Eden maybe. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So for beta players, let's say I go up to a certain level now, and then when the live game comes up, do I have to start all over again, or can I carry over
No,
what
no,
I?
no, no, no. So whatever you got from this beta release, then you can bring it to full release. So you didn't need to start. We have started from alpha to beta because it's we didn't have many feature on that. But from this beta release to full release, uh we didn't restart it. You
I
didn't
see.
need to start over again.
I see. Cool. So what is the structure of Eizper Chain? Is it decentralized, like a DAO? Anybody can contribute. Do you have a governance token, or how else is the governance being handled?
Okay, so it's very interesting question. Thank you, Akash. I mean, like we need to deep down on every term or every word that would like to say. We didn't like gimmick. People tell metaverse, but after we deep down into the project, the metaverse is just gimmick.
Giving
Giving the
nothing more.
title metaverse. Right now, I will announce to you on this public state, we already have VR play, but we didn't publish it yet. Everyone who come to our beta launch, and maybe Lindy will come to our studio in Indonesia, you can try our VR, you can working on our metaverse, but we didn't publish it, and we didn't using that as a gimmick to our game. So we must deep down, as also with the DAO. DAO is decentralized autonomous organization. We know that it's like auto mechanism, so it controlled by token holders, something like that. Yeah. I mean, we are on the DAO, but not I mean, like not fully automated DAO. You can see from our Discord, if we want to release the character or release the village or release the other thing of item that would like to implement, we will give it to the public, and hey, which one do you want, please vote it. We do DAO from the very beginning of our game since alpha. We do DAO by action, not by gimmick. Right now we are still building, organizing how to structure the DAO more concretely. So yeah, we will go there also, so it will be not fully controlled by our game. But DAO has also must have some rules. I mean, like, you know, there is only two things, left and right. If you see at the political side, there will like left wing and right wing, you know, more communist or more, you know, more liberal, something like that. And which one is best? I mean, the best is not the left and right. I mean, the best is on the balance. So, you know, going to one extreme is very bad. You can see one extreme more, very very liberal, that it will lead to you anarchy, right? You know, anarchy, right? Anarchy. But
Yeah.
if it's to, you know, to communism, then it will be very centralized. So it is also not good. So the good is the balance between that. You know, like you can make a DAO, let's say, for which character must be released where, and which village you want, or which kind of you know, art style do you want. We can make it DAO. But for you know, like very very uh, uh main art, like, you know, like you know, as our art is steampunk style, then please make it laser, you know, laser weapon
Yes,
on
yes,
your game.
yes.
That that will suitable with our storyline, you know, that will not suitable with our style, and we cannot make down for that, for sure. So
Yes,
there must be, you know, balance between roles and what can be done. So I think how the governance playing on being handled, our token ice token can be used for DAO. Yeah, that's my
correct,
answer.
correct, correct. But I guess for certain decisions, we have
Yeah,
to leave it to the professionals to decide. We can't just allow random voting by
yeah,
public.
yeah,
So it's for the good of the game and for the good of everybody as
yeah,
well.
sure.
Yeah. Next question. Playing game requires funds. Is Eizper Chain only for elite users? Will you ever have the feature to rent out NFTs?
Hi, NFT got 7770. Yeah, we are free to play game. Even if you don't have capital, then you still can play our game. So
Correct, but
that's
if
explain that.
I have more advantage, right?
Yeah, yeah. NFT player have more advantage, but
I have to play
you
it,
know,
yeah.
free to play player doesn't need any money, but you can, you know, pay your hours to play. So it more long hours than NFT player, for sure. There is a difference on that, but you can start to play and also get the tier 6 weapon. You also have the same function, but the difference is they have like you know, benefit on how the time. And that's supposed to have the feature to rent out NFT. Right now we are figuring this, and yeah, we'll be on the full list
I
because we
see.
have a guild, you know. We have a guild that's supporting us. They request for this feature, and yeah, we do that also.
Okay, so everybody, this is a free to play game. You do not need
Yeah,
any expensive NFT to enter. Anybody can just play, and you can slowly work your way up the different levels to earn NFTs, and you can sell them for a profit.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Live question from audience. I like the graphics of Ice Chain game. What are your game modes? Is this a mobile or PC? Right now it's
Okay.
PC. Will you ever be
Right now
expanding
it's
to?
busy. And if you see at our timeline, we have a mobile development too. So it will become on next Q1 next year because it needs some time because it's different the team to build the PC and the mobile because the graphic, if you know rendering pipeline, but I will not do technical term because it's public stage is very complicated. But we will do a both. Right now we have a PC and mobile. Um, if you are on Indonesia and or if you have some guild on Indonesia, people say, hey, this needs, you know, high level PC. It's not, you know, you can just use i5 and RAM 8 GB and, you know, just GTX 16050 and you can play the game. But if you didn't have any PC, then, you know, you can contact me and I will give you voucher to iCafe. Yeah,
Wow.
for sure. We have a
Okay.
fund, you know, we have a fund from our investor and we will sponsor whoever, you know, want to play our game.
Okay, everybody, please take note. Rudy has
Uh,
volunteered that whoever doesn't have a PC can come and look for him. Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Okay, sure. So I guess this is the end. Please stay tuned and look forward to more. Some exciting events are coming up, And also, we are having the sales. When is your sales again? 29 March, is it? 29
to
April.
29 April. 29 April.
Okay. Please watch out for 29 April. It's a special date if you want to grab your NFTs early. Once this game becomes popular, the NFTs are going to become more and more difficult to get. So, yeah, enter
Yeah, yeah,
early.
sure, sure, sure.
Sure. Thank you
And,
very
and,
much.
and if and if you are in Indonesia, please come to our experience center on Batu City.
Yeah, okay. So please remember, this is only a sharing session, not any financial advice. You are advised instead to please do your own research. And we look forward to you downloading the beta and playing together with us. Remember, it's a multiplayer game. We can all play
Yeah,
together. Look
yeah.
forward to interesting activities and your NFT sales. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.